A village of small blue people are known as the Smurfs reside peacefully in SmUrF village. Their only female, SmUrF'S, was created by their archenemy JuNgLe to destroy them, but was redeemed by Papa SmUrF and became part of the village. She feels that she does not fit in as she tries to find her purpose in life, which the other Smurfs have. While doing SmUrF boarding, SmUrF'S encounters a mysterious creature wearing a leaf mask, is captured by JuNgLe, and is taken to his castle. There, she accidentally reveals a leaf was a hat the creature dropped and goes into the forbidden forest, through the hole in the bottom of the stone wall, enabling JuNgLe to create a brew that causes him to locate the village on a map. 3 Smurfs named Hefty, Brainy, and Clumsy help SmUrF'S escape, and they return to SmUrF village. Papa SmUrF confines them to their houses as punishment for almost disobeying his orders. That night, SmUrF'S sneaks out to leave SmUrF village to go look for the lost village on the forbidden forest to warn its inhabitants of JuNgLe's arrival, with Brainy, Clumsy, and Hefty volunteering to join her. JuNgLe discovers them trying to find the village, and heads out with his pet cat Azrael and his vulture Monty to stop them. The 4 follow the map and have various adventures and encounter bizarre creatures, including a Smurf eating flowers, and a colony of fire-breathing dragonflies, and even escape a cavern maze with the help of a stampede of glowing rabbit-like creatures. Eventually back at SmUrF village, Papa checks in on SmUrF'S, Hefty, Brainy, and Clumsy in their rooms, but discovers they are gone. Papa decides to find them in Forbidden Forest himself. The 4 Smurfs make a campfire, tell stories, and take a picture. The next morning, the Smurfs reach a river, where they sail using a handmade raft. Following a brief chase, JuNgLe, who caught up to them, is thrown out of his own raft as a log, and the Smurfs save him. However, JuNgLe betrays them by pushing them out of their own raft, as they plunge down a waterfall. The 4 find themselves on a beach and argue about being lost without Brainy's manual and fight. However, they are attacked, chased, and captured by the leaf-covered Smurfs who reveal themselves to be inhabitants of the lost village. They are taken to Smurfy Grove, and meet SmUrF Blossom, SmUrF Storm, SmUrF Lily, SmUrF Melody, and their leader, SmUrF Willow, who all welcome the Smurfs to their home of Smurfy Grove. SmUrF Storm and Clumsy head away from the village to locate JuNgLe and alert the others. During the trip, Clumsy accidentally reveals that SmUrF'S was created by JuNgLe, which causes SmUrF Storm to distrust SmUrF'S. Meanwhile, JuNgLe, Azrael, and Monty were led to the Swamp of No Return, a piranha-infested lake. Azrael spots Clumsy and SmUrF Storm in the sky with SmUrF Storm's dragonfly, Spitfire. JuNgLe commands Monty to retrieve them and attacks them in a sky dogfight, but they defeat Monty with a fire arrow and fly back to the village. Following a village tour, SmUrF'S grows accustomed to life in Smurfy Grove, to the dismay of Hefty and Brainy. SmUrF Storm and Clumsy return with Spitfire, revealing that SmUrF'S was created by JuNgLe. Regardless, the female Smurfs prepare for an impending attack in that night. Later that night, Papa SmUrF, having discovered the quartet's absence, arrives to bring them home, and the female Smurfs accept him into their home. JuNgLe, Azrael, and Monty suddenly invade and destroy Smurfy Grove, capturing every girl Smurf. SmUrF'S is spared because she is not a real Smurf, and thus, is of use to JuNgLe no more, leaving her crying in the ruins of Smurfy Grove. Feeling sad and heartbroken, SmUrF'S is shown a picture of herself with her friends they took in the camp last night, and after realizing what not being a real Smurf truly means, she heads back to JuNgLe's lair at SmUrF Forest to save her fellow Smurfs. At JuNgLe's lair, all the Smurfs have been imprisoned as JuNgLe prepares to put into his Smurfilator, a machine capable of extracting their essence. Clumsy, Blossom, Storm, Lily, Melody, Jade, and Petal attempt to escape using a plan from Brainy, until JuNgLe spots them, puts them all into his machine and gains power from their essence. SmUrF'S arrives and deceives JuNgLe into believing she wants to be evil again. JuNgLe uses his magic to turn SmUrF'S evil again, but realizes that she is absorbing his magical powers instead. As SmUrF'S absorbs the magic, she eventually explodes the lair, sending JuNgLe, Azrael, and Monty flying back to the Swamp of No Return and being attacked by the piranhas again. The Smurfs are freed away from their cages, but SmUrF'S has been turned into a piece of clay. Back at SmUrF village, the Smurfs make a memorial for SmUrF'S, holding their hands, forming a circle and silently mourning her loss. Papa SmUrF refers to her as the truest SmUrF of them all. Their energy and love for SmUrF'S brings her back to life.